The 100 sects recruitment was finally open, and the training field was absolutely packed with starry-eyed young hopefuls ready to chase their martial arts dreams. Every sect tent was buzzing with energy. Every tent ... except one. The Ironbone clan's little corner sat completely silent, like a sad island in the middle of a very loud ocean. It wasn't that people didn't notice the Ironbone clan. They noticed. They read the banner, went "oh no," and speed-walked away like they'd seen a haunted house. The Ironbone clan's reputation had spread through Qingyang City like wildfire, and not the cool, inspiring kind. More like the "don't touch that, it'll burn your future" kind. Jun Changshou sighed and asked the question no man should ever have to ask about his own organization. Is my Ironbone clan really that bad? Lu Tianchen looked at him, didn't even blink, and said, very bad. No hesitation, no mercy, just facts. Jun Changshou clutched his chest and whimpered, Tianchen, can you not attack my fragile heart? She said, yes, then immediately suggested they pack up and leave. This woman, he thought, must have been specially sent by the heavens just to torment him. There was no other explanation. The Longblade sect and Tiger's Howl sect next door were loving every second of it, bragging to curious recruits, sneaking glances at Jun Changshou, their smirks growing wider by the minute. Lu Tianchen asked again, pack up and leave. Jun Changshou said no. He refused to accept reality. He would sit here and believe in himself, alone, if he had to. Then, out of nowhere, someone let out a thunderous shout that shook the entire field. Li Qingyang from the Li family is here. Every sect on the field snapped to attention like meerkats hearing a predator. Because Li Qingyang was not just any recruit, he was the recruit. Jun Changshou perked up immediately and thought to himself, I want to see if this once-in-a-century genius is as handsome as me. Very important priority, clearly. He stepped out and spotted a young man in white gliding through the crowd, and something about the face felt very, very familiar. Lu Tianchen leaned in and whispered, Sect leader. That's the injured person from the wilderness. The one who didn't even say thank you. Jun Changshou squinted. Yes, it's him. Li Qingyang, at just 16 years old, possessed a high-grade spirit root, an absurdly rare talent in a world where even a mid-grade root made you 1 in 10,000. The city lord himself had publicly praised Li Qingyang. He is the future hope of Qingyang City. It won't be a problem for him to reach the Martial King realm. No pressure. Kid. Word of this genius had spread beyond the city, which was why sects from entirely different counties had shown up just to throw offers at this one teenager. The moment Li Qingyang stepped onto the field, the chaos was instant. Every sect rushed forward like a pack of very enthusiastic salespeople who smelled a big client. Join my Iron Eagle sect. You'll be the eldest disciple. Another yelled, forget that, join us and become an elder. A third screamed, our giant wheel gang gives you all the resources. And then there was one sect that offered senior and junior sisters to serve you all day long. Creative pitch, questionable strategy. Li Qingyang walked past every single one of them without stopping. He hadn't come to these little 8th and 9th rate sects. He had bigger plans. Then a distinguished elder stepped forward with a calm smile and said, Young Master Li, are you interested in joining the Kang Mountain sect? The crowd fell into an odd hush, because the Kang Mountain sect was a 5th-rate sect, one of the most powerful organizations in the entire Qingyang County. Jun Changshou turned to Lu Tianchen and asked how powerful they were. She explained, only sects above the 5th rate could even call themselves a real sect. This was a giant, a behemoth, a monster. Jun Changshou quietly thought to himself, if the Ironbone clan were 5th rate, we wouldn't have to beg people to join. Beautiful dream, cruel reality. The Longblade deacon strolled over with maximum smugness and said, a genius like Li Qingyang, even 5th-rate sects fight for him. Your Ironbone clan should stop dreaming. The Tiger's Howl disciple laughed. Don't forget, Deacon's son, we still have a bet. No one's come to consult Ironbone yet. Looks like you're about to lose one tail. And just as they were congratulating themselves on their cleverness, Li Qingyang looked the Kang Mountain elder in the eye and said, calmly, "Sorry, I am not interested in joining the Kang Mountain sect." The field went into full meltdown. He rejected a FIFTE trait sect. The elder's smile froze on his face. Everyone's brain buffered for a solid 3 seconds. The elder tried one more time. "Young Master Li, are you really not going to consider it?" Li Qingyang replied with 2 words, "Not considering," and walked away. Every 7th and 8th rate sect that had been holding out hope quietly folded their olive branches and accepted the loss. Nobody could compete, so who on earth would he join? Li Qingyang walked through the stunned crowd, past the Tiger's Howl tent, past the Long Blade sect, and then stopped. Right in front of the Iron Bone clan's little tent. He looked at Jun Shengxiao. He looked at the banner. Then he looked back and asked, in a voice the whole field could hear, "You are the sect leader of the Iron Bone clan." And every single person on that training field went completely, utterly silent.